I'll be talking about the article which I read, and this article was mainly on action research which was based on implementation of mobile technology in an area. Now, this article gave me three things which were very interesting, and these three things which were interesting were the model, the learning model itself, and the convenience of mobile technology, whereby its portability and ability for the child or the learner who is having this mobile technology to access it at their own time, and also the criteria of investigation which was used, and finally the action research approach. That was also very interesting. The thing which I enjoyed is the fact that you can be able to make mobile technology and it is accessed by the students at their own pace, and there are different levels of understanding which are given in that particular portal. Then the other aspect was the investigating criteria of the situation. That was the cultural sensitivity, practical usability, theoretical applicability, economical scalability, as well as viable sustainability. The investigative criteria was very rich, as it allowed a deeper analysis of the technology, and the researcher was able to identify ways in which that particular research was responding to the environment. So there was a deeper analysis of how each and every aspect, like the migration, the affordability of the people, and how they can use it as they move along. Finally, the action research cycle was very, very important, because through this cycle, the researcher was able to map the demands of the specific areas, what was required, as well as identify how sustainability of that particular intervention can be done in the area. This reading is very, very applicable to my challenge in educational environment, because what I was trying to make is a matter of accessing professional learning sessions remotely. We have many teachers who would like to learn, but they are not accessible to learning institutions, but they want to have access to a material, go through the materials and learn. So based on this article, I saw a possibility of packaging the sessions and uploading them in a mobile device, which the teachers can access from wherever group they are. And if I compare what is happening here and my situation, I find that I have an advantage, because there is this element of internet access. Mobile access in the country is very, very high, although there is a challenge of internet access in different groups. Again, the other thing is we have short message services which can be used to access which is easily accessible to most people. But then short messaging services has its limitation, because it's only 144 words. Therefore, others who have phones which are better could access MMS. And in MMS, there is a possibility of having more than up to 1,000 and also some short videos. So that way, it has given me a way in which, if I go through the structure, I identify the demands, I could come up with a way in which I can analyze and package the resources so that they are available to a range of group of people. Some of these mobile phones, they are able to access the internet. Then having a package in the internet whereby the teachers can use the mobile phone to access the internet, that can also be another advantage. The only challenge which I'm thinking of, if I'm using the SMS, will be how do I track who is doing what through the internet. The other thing is, how do they submit their work? For example, they have done an exercise, how are they going to submit their work? So I'm still thinking about these challenges, but now I've got a light on how I can address my challenge in terms of course design and packaging the content, But then there are those challenges which are still pending in this case. However, the article was very, very important because it has given me an understanding of what I can do in terms of the use of technology in my learning environment. Thank you.